Uh, you know how when there's an event that you really want to happen and you really want to go to, it's either a friend or somebody's coming to see you or there's some convention somewhere and you sign up or you've got it all planned and you're so excited to go and then you get an email and it's like, sorry, canceled. Urgh, that's me right now. It's something I was gonna go to and it got canceled. Such is life. Well, this is why I have this corona. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's take a selfie. Cheers, Max.
Always remember this moment.
Let
Photo
me
bomb!
tell you.
Photo hog.
And additionally, I was gonna get a package today by a courier, and I even say on the door, I may be in
It feels like a
headphones.
different world
I may
from
not hear you. I
yesterday.
say it all play. I'm like,
We left a
hey,
skid mark on Blackwell
I may
last
not
night.
hear you. Please come around
Like it
back.
needs another one.
Nothing. I get a card. Please choose from the following options to
I'd
receive your
like to do
parcel.
something good for
Unbelievable.
my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
We're just gonna be quiet for a little
Every
while
great
and
artist gets
listen to Max
rejected
and
before they get
Chloe.
accepted. So you have to enter a photo. Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch. Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life. Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
This song's great.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today? I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk.
If I did that to my room
I keep waving at the taxis, they
or
keep
any part of the
turning
house,
their
my parents
lights off.
would flip completely out.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was
I
awesome.
mean, I suppose the first time Chloe did
I
that,
have
her
to
parents
ponder
flipped
what kind
out.
of criminal I've become.
Or Joyce.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg. I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym. Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up. We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
Hmm. Chloe's pretty. You got chicken arms. Needs to lift more. Lol. Max is a lost cause, I feel, with lifting. Yikes. It's like she had a nice pretty room and then it got even prettier with all the graffiti and the pretty words. Time to live life, Max. Let's go take over the world like you said.
Okay, I need to get dressed now.
But first, phone, of course. Warren, oh man, I don't want to back out. I want to go with you, but you you have to be. You don't have to be. Let me say it this way. You don't have to do anything, but you gotta be more like confident. Just say, Max, we're gonna go to the thing and just have faith. See, if you keep repeating it, it's like the what's what you're saying consciously or intentionally or unintentionally is that you don't trust me to remember. You don't trust me to remember. You don't trust me to carry through with it. Does that make me feel good? Think about that. Like, if you like me, which you clearly do you want to like me to make me feel good or to make you feel good selfishly? Selfishly, yeah. Gotta think about these things, Warren. Big man now. Check our journal. Broke in. And then We couldn't find no proof, but we broke into the pool. We're gonna go sneak into David's garage. I take pictures, she takes action. Look, first sentence. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me. Even if that hasn't always served her well. Well, it's definitely... Ah, there's another hella. I don't know if I should count that. Because it wasn't said, technically. I won't count it yet. Wait a tick. So what day is it? Give me a second. What day is it now? Oh, that's right, that's right. So it is Wednesday now. The prologue is... I don't know when it happened.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
I'm moshing. Ready for the mosh pit, shaka bra. This
Yes,
whole
I might go to hell for this, but if it saves Chloe, we'll pay it back. Somehow.
this whole blue shelf thing looks like it was really fun to make.
Wow. I remember this old phone.
Hey, it's a
We
Motorola Razr
decorated it
thing.
together.
Oh. One day your life will flash before your eyes. Man, the foreshadowing is just... it's crazy.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Rachel looks like... not the hair, but Rachel looks like, what's her face? Ariana Grande. Without the hair, of course. Well, glad to know she's making an effort to be safe.
I love this song.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see what's hip.
At least we haven't been
Let's
identified.
see what's fashioned
yet.
up in today.
Thank God she's okay. I wonder when I can visit her.
Joined.
I'm lucky David didn't bust me for acting like it was my pot.
Yeah, but he's a
Chloe is
security
so
guard. What's he
damn
gonna do?
cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means.
Because technically, his word is just as good as my word.
Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory. See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
She just keeps a gun like that.
Frank might think twice about messing with Chloe now, but
Is she? Oh man,
David
she's
finds out,
like. See, this is going,
shitstorm.
in my opinion, too far with the I don't give a shit. It's good to be careless like that, but when you start putting guns on your nightstand, like, look at me. I got my Corona, but it's a single Corona.
Light. It's so peaceful.
I don't have a
Maybe we
gun
could
laying
just
next to
hang
me.
out here forever like when we were kids.
Yes, it would be.
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore. At least you can
You
date
talk
now,
like
right?
a kid.
My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
I don't think I ever had this conversation with her the first time I played. Did you have a boyfriend? Let's pry.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Well, you
Not
never
serious.
asked.
Hella stupid usually. I went through a boy
Yep,
toy
that's
phase.
hella. Another $1 for
Among
the
other
swear
things.
jar.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here. Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me. Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
Prying.
You would have too.
Pry.
Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right? Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
Ooh.
You wish.
Ooh.
Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
Alright, what's she gonna
If
say
you
again?
want, go ahead and check out the closet for some fresh clothes.
Yes, please. Ready for
Okay.
the mosh pit.
Time for some Chloe cosplay. Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size. but not quite my style. Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans. You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's
So
clothes,
if Rachel was
just to
Max's
see if they
size,
fit. Stop second-guessing yourself, Max.
does that mean she
Put this
was
on
as
and let
short
your
as
inner
Max?
punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try.
Ooh.
For example, I dare you to kiss me. What? I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Do it. Do it. Do it, Max. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, eeny, miny. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action. You're such a dork.
Max has got some game, let me
Man,
tell you.
that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
Well, if she didn't think so, must be a troll. That's one for my books.
Looking sick, Max?
Look at
a
her.
couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not.
Favorite
Go on down and say
line
hi to Joyce.
in the entire
Your
game.
breakfast? I have to wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's
The
not
entire
rewind and
game.
find out, okay?
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka, brah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna be
Oh
the
my God.
snoopiest.
That smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Kate? Was this a photo?
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
Oh,
Chloe has had this damn dirty
Okay.
pirate towel since we were kids. Serious flashback.
I mean, the bird is good. What if I turn off the lights? Is it gonna fly away? Doesn't even give me the option. Maybe there's somebody in here like a ghost. Let's brush some teeth. Ew, sharing
What's
toothbrushes.
ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
Probably for a good reason. Built into your genes not to share hygiene equipment with others. But then again, sharing is
You
also
know,
built into
I
your
haven't gone
genes.
through a dyeing my hair blue phase yet. Maybe it's time.
You should dye your hair green. It'll be a good match for Chloe. And then Rachel can be
Feels
purple,
so
and you
good to
can
wash
be
my face after all that chlorine.
the
And
ugly
hygiene.
color trio. Not saying you're ugly or the colors are ugly.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
Look, I've got to take this photo, but it won't let me. You know, what's Kate say? My father is grateful as well. She's not even saying my parents. And then look. If Kate right here, if Kate herself, after almost committing suicide, is saying my father is great as well, not my parents, not my mother and my father, not my mom and dad. She's saying my father, so she's not even mentioning her mom. This, after something, like, look, after something small, like, oh, she got into a little car accident, okay, and she was safe, her father is grateful, sure, she could not mention her mom, but this is literally the life of your child. Your child almost took her life, and after that, after somebody saved her, thank goodness, she says, my father is grateful as well. So, in something as serious, you wouldn't just omit your mother unless you were like intentionally, not like intentionally doing it, but it must have crossed your mind to write, my mother is grateful as well, or my mom and dad, but you didn't. And so that right there should be a gigantic alarm bell to the mom. Well, to everybody, to the dad, to the mom, to sisters, everybody who knows about it. It's like, look, you and your mom are not on good terms. That even if it's like almost silly to say if my mom or if her mom didn't cause anything, which she obviously like indirectly did, but even if she didn't, that's a giant alarm bell to, hey, talk to your damn kid. Get on the phone, woman. But look at this photo. I need to take this photo of the bird here. It's on a tire. We should do it tomorrow. I mean, outside. Okay, we'll do. Ooh, mirror. Oh, no way. Is that the actual photo or is that just a selfie? Hey, it looks like an actual. Oh, that's not it. And birds are everywhere. Creepy. Creepy. Jeeper creeper. Alright. Is there anything out here we can take?
For everybody else in the neighborhood, it's just another morning.
Yes, indeed. Just another morning.
I better not go in there. David might be in bed. Ew.
Good. Stay in bed. We're gonna snoop around your garage. Sorry, not sorry. Hope you don't mind. Hello, Joyce. Smells delicious. And what's in here, by the way? Is this a bathroom or what is this? That room. Photos are great. Oh, you can start. She's what, like 13, 14 there? You're starting to see the punk rock come out. Why, hello. Refrigerator.
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Oh, made in US of A.
Wowza. Chloe still eats the same cereal.
I should
So
count
do
how
I.
many times she says wowzer. And what does this window do?
I keep expecting to see the sky turn red.
I wonder if that matters at all. Maybe you hear something that you wouldn't have heard otherwise. And there's no graffiti there. And also, hey, there's no... Wow, they cleaned up literally everything from their fireplace. I can go outside a little later. Nothing to see, nothing to see. That wine stain's still here. It used to be that, what, the couch was here and the table was turned around. That's cool.
Who drinks beer this early around here?
Well, maybe it's from last night, Max. You're the
Oh,
genius.
man.
Figure it out.
I don't want to be famous for this.
But so you're saying you do want to be famous? Well, that's very vain of you. Ooh. Wait. Windows open. Uh, okay. Let's look at what happens. I didn't do this
Bird,
last
be
time.
gone. Fly, you fool.
And out the window goes, right? Out the window? No? Can we take a photo? Please? Scare again. Out the window. Okay. Aha! It flew outside. I told ya. We are a Sherlock. We are a wizard. We are the supreme detective. I'm telling you. You cannot even comprehend. Look at us. Took us 3 clicks to get the photo. And we figured it out. We're like the bird itself, that those ravens that they figure out how to open sliding doors and cages and get food. It's great. Raw strength. Look at me go. Okay, so I need an RV. RV. Right. Okay, so this, I don't know if that's in the 3rd or 4th. Speaking, so I did. So she kissed Chloe. She thought I'd wuss out. I didn't. It wasn't that big a deal. Ooh, it was cute the way, after she was kind of embarrassed. Maybe Max should start being a player with both Warren and Chloe. After all, she's the one with the power. Yikes, more dead birds.
I wonder how these birds died.
I wonder if the live birds...
3 dead birds lined up? That's fucking ominous.
I was gonna say, I wonder how, if the birds see the dead birds and are freaked out. Probably not, I don't know, hopefully. But then a thought crossed my mind that, you know how Nathan has these freaky pictures of like I think it was dead birds. I was just gonna say maybe he snuck in, purposely killed literally 3 birds, put them in Chloe's backyard. Would have been top kick. Barbecue can't make nothing. How do you get in there, by the way? There's no gate. I don't think. Doesn't look like there's a gate. Oh, that may be a gate right there. But then that would mean that's their property. This makes no sense at all. Oh, okay. So this part here is when I stand up to
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max.
Rachel.
Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or
Man,
Chloe.
Rachel's really
Now tell me
imprinted around here,
exactly
isn't
what
she?
you want to chow on.
What's the difference here? I mean, you get that Belgian waffle in the... Nah, but it doesn't influence anything. Let's go with her pancakes. I
I'm
don't remember
dying
having
for
it.
some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those.
Mmm.
Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
We used to have these
I
like
remember.
sleepovers,
We would race
in
each
high
other
school.
to grab them from the stack.
So this
And
time,
it'd be
you
like a
can
few
help me
friends
with
and
the
stuff.
ingredients.
And then when we woke
I
up,
need you to
the
grab me the
parents would
eggs
make
and milk.
us pancakes. So many
Eggs and
pancakes.
milk?
But,
No problemo.
because you know how athletic kids are, and we just gobble up everything.
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Alright, the milk's up there. So we just used to gobble up pancakes so quickly. So quickly.
The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say.
This is a leaflet. I just probably has bad financial news. Don't want to see it. So we'd always eat. They'd either be chocolate chip. Hey, what can I get in there? Ooh. Ooh, answering machine.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Alright. What Joyce doesn't know, can't hurt her.
Message deleted. Goodbye, message.
Oops.
I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit.
But give me a second. So we need milk, yes? But the milk is inside the garage. So
Wowzer. Chloe still eats the same cereal.
how do we get inside?
So do I.
How do we get inside? And where is the milk? It's like those moments when you've done something and it's super obvious to you and you know how to do it, but you just can't do it. Maybe,
This might be the one time these people are right.
yeah, the end is upon you, repent by the flames. Blah, blah, blah. No, I can't go that way, so... This is a good place to bring up the topic of diminishing returns. Maybe we have to get in through there. Diminishing return is like when you focus on something. So wait, I can't even get through here. Very, very interesting. Can I move this at all? No. A photograph? No. And I can't scare the bird now. I'm telling you, this is like a dream. Let's look at the houses around here. Blue house, blue house. Kind of crudely painted, but kind of cool. It's like, that's the sky, and then this is like the sand part of the house. Kind of like a wooden house, looks like a CIA mansion. Alright. But the question is, how do we get inside here? Maybe. We need to get milk, yes? Just look at our objectives real quick. I have to find some food to make breakfast, yes. Oh, derpity derp. But diminishing returns is
Now for the mother's milk.
when you, let's say you're convinced, before I give Joyce the ingredients, say like I'm convinced that the milk is inside the garage, inside the fridge, inside the garage, and so I completely overlook the obvious, kind of the easy places to go, like the table, that other table, the local fridges, the countertops, the sinks, whatever, and I fixate on one place, the garage right here, and I try to get in, and instead of looking for the milk, I now equate the garage keys or like something to get inside the garage with milk. And so I'm no longer looking for milk, you see, and I can walk by as I did right by the milk, which is my actual goal. But because I'm not looking for the milk anymore, my mind has rewired itself and said, hey, the milk is not going to get you inside the garage where the milk is. So you're not looking for the milk. Forget about it. If you see milk, don't worry about it. This all happens subconsciously. I need the keys. And so you can spend half an hour walking around trying to get in and then just like me say, derp. But because you're aware of this phenomena, even when you're fixated on the garage, you're saying, okay, wait, backtrack. Go take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Maybe am I fixating too much on this particular thing? Back up. What's my main goal? Milk. Okay. Take a breather. Wowzer Max. Just look around. Is there a jug of milk anywhere? Anyway, Joyce, whip me up some
Thanks.
food.
After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
See, if Rachel is alive, right? And if she's not in trouble or kidnapped or whatever, we know otherwise. But let's say she is, because these people don't know. This one, was she mad when she left? That would be an obvious indication that she's not answering. Another indication is that for some reason they were too good with Chloe. So either they were romantically or as friends or something really heavy went down, and for some reason she deemed it best not to contact, but we'll see.
is there any reason that Rachel might be mad at Chloe and left without her?
Chloe could piss
Yummy.
everybody off but her. They were almost joined at the head. Reminded me of you and Chloe. But Rachel wasn't as grounded as you.
Yeah,
I'm
grounded.
grounded? Since when? Maybe that's why Chloe likes Rachel so much.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Yes, sir. Maybe.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler.
And
than
now
me.
I've got her clothes.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it.
That's because the grass
did
is
she
always greener, sir.
5 years ago
Let me tell
feels
you.
like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
Give it a couple more
It's
decades,
not
you
all
could be
that,
100 years old.
Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Time to confront. Last time I played this, it kind of glitched a little bit. A wee bit. And I couldn't actually confront anybody. It just kind of passed on. So I hope it goes well this time. Fingers crossed. Where is my Chloe? Joyce? Your plate carrying is fantasticious as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I didn't
Joyce.
see the peanut butter.
I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy.
Good, you can clean.
Creamy, not crunchy.
I guess nobody waters the plant here.
Yeah, don't they learn?
Oh man,
Alright, yeah.
I don't want to be famous for this.
Alright, let's look at this.
Now that's what I call pancakes.
But there's no whipped cream, and there's only a tiny little bit of butter. That's how you know maybe they're very good pancakes, is because if they don't need whipped cream, or ice cream, or whatever, or even maple syrup, and if they're themselves so tasty and so substancy and so juicy, oh no, where's my option to eat? Can I not eat anymore? Sir, what are you doing? Can't even. What if I'm hungry now?
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
Speaking of photography, what if there's like
I
a
don't think I can rock this
continuous-
outfit like Rachel.
continuous
You have
paradigm
your own
duality
cool style.
between focusing on content and focusing on quality. So
Wowza.
by quality I mean
I
equipment,
totally remember
lighting,
that
and all of
day.
that, and content being like,
I'm glad.
uh,
William
the
took this
people in the
picture with his
photo
instant camera.
or the scenery.
Oh, it was the last picture he ever took.
Yikes.
He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
So much
I
foreshadowing, I
didn't
tell
show
you.
you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Speak of the Devil 2.0, nice
Did you guys have
boots.
a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please, it's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the
So
work
she's
closer while
saying,
you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother.
Mother.
Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid?
Oh,
Just
that's a
listen to
good.
yourself.
Nobody else does.
Yeah, Joyce totally didn't see this at all.
I
I
do
couldn't get
need to
into the
get
garage
into
before,
David's computer.
and I can get in now.
He's gotta be hiding shit.
And there's gonna be a passcode, and I'm not gonna be able to get in. Let me guess.
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again.
Nah.
I need more clues.
Funny enough, you probably actually would make it that. Alright, fine, let's take a look.
Nothing to see here.
Maybe he's got one of those secret messages ingrained on the ingredients. Instead of the ingredients label, it's like secret nuclear codes.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Bing, 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 ding. It's not gonna be stepdad, it's gonna be...
David has been dragging this head around since 2001? Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password.
Yeah, for security
Hmm.
chief.
Can't picture
He's gonna
David
use a
dragging
date.
Joyce around with this on the car.
I was always thinking, there must be a difference between being, like, for a
Even
good
David
security
Madsen
chief,
might
right?
be an angel to somebody else.
You gotta be paranoid, but paranoid in a healthy way. So you gotta put yourself inside the mind of your criminals, of your opponents, who are trying to break in.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
He's got nice handwriting. In before it's Joyce. Okay, good. Was gonna say that would be a very, very silly passcode.
Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
Every time you read it, you learn something different. It's a really, well,
I could
a
try the license number for the
written book, I
password.
suppose. Concealed handgun, good.
Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
Padlock.
There's no way Chloe can put that gun back now.
It must be. Yeah, we're gonna turn it on to make him more paranoid. William's stuff.
Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military pack. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
Man, he's really lacking on the security paranoia.
Nothing in it.
I mean, as early as what, sixth grade, fifth grade or something? Probably sixth grade. We were told to reset our combinations on our lockers, to change them to, I don't know. Let's go family. Let's go that.
Such wrong.
Such wrong. I don't know. Let's go personal. Single. I don't know. I mean,
Worst hacker ever. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
yeah, because your first guess was step douche. Anyway, we gotta rewind. Use it again. We've tried that. We haven't tried this, but that I don't know. Maybe.
Shitballs.
Uh,
No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
you totally didn't. You only tried it once, and then we rewound. So there was like a total of 2. So this is crazy. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Nope.
Man.
No way. Stop.
Okay. What if we rewind all the way back? Like all the way back. Like so far back, it's crazy. And then we don't even open anything. Did we turn on? Yeah, we turned it on. Okay. Let's use it one more time. We'll go. I think we've done everything. We could do army. Keep your wings up, maybe. I don't know.
Magic 8 Ball says no.
Fine. Try the other one.
Try again. No,
You locked it out. It's fun to see these underlined ones, though. You're like,
such wrong. No, stop.
you locked it out again. This is crazy. It's not even detective work anymore. It's just nuisance work. Alright. What have we not done yet? I'm pretty sure we've done both of these. I'm pretty sure. I think so, but okay, let's do personal. We've done this. This would be a really stupid passcode.
Worst hacker ever.
We've done, okay, this,
Shitball. No.
yikes. What? Okay. I'm not actually missing something, am I? This could be a really good example of, okay, let's do the other one, I think.
Nope.
Yikes. Alright. We've definitely done all of these. And we've definitely done all of these.
Magic 8 Ball says no way, Max.
I wonder if there's an Easter egg here as well if you try it like 700 times. It just magically unlocks. This is interesting. Door.
I still need to find the password to David's computer.
Yes. And if we can't, I've checked all of these. Ooh, bag. What if this is it?
That's cute. Could be a password here.
And before, that's the only... I don't know if it changes
I still need to find the password to David's computer.
to literally the last thing, which makes me go through all of them. Oh, what was that? Army? Oh no, try it.
Try again.
We've definitely tried all of them. Fine, try this one.
Such wrong. No.
Look, we tried all of them. Interesting. They want to play games. What if we rewind as far as it goes? What happens then? What have we literally not checked yet at all? Maybe, okay, what if it's this one here?
Nothing in it.
Yeah, we've done this one already. Okay. Alright. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. So we just need to, improvise. Get a gun. And shoot the computer. What if it's on the
I bet
computer
David
itself?
has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop.
Just to be uber paranoid. Yeah, we've done these already. Okay. Fine. No, we've done both of these, so it's not these. Family, personal. We can try this one again,
Worst hacker ever.
And just to make sure, again, we've done
Shit,
both of
no,
these. We've
I
done both
forgot.
of these. This is at a danger of becoming unbelievably repetitive. Maybe there's one more. Okay, look, we've done all of these. What if they're trolling us? Let's look at, because look, the army one has 3. This one has 3. The family so far only has 2, which means that there's one more somewhere. See, that's what I would call a meta. So if I was in a
Nothing?
scary movie, right? Or something, and then I realized I'm in a movie, and I had 3 categories, and they
Maybe
each
I could
had...
try stepdad for the password.
Yeah, I already got this. I had 3 categories, and I had...
Obviously, David's parents care about him.
And look, I had this
That
already.
date might be a good... Looks like David has read this a lot.
Coming back home, veteran
What did
scout.
he learn?
Is there anything else? Anywhere?
I could try the license number for the password.
What were the other dates? But, you know, whatever unlocks your lock.
Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
Interesting. Washing machine number. How many loads the washing machine's been through. The wine spill that we left. There must be like a hidden key somewhere. I mean, oh no, wait. No, we had this
Even
already.
David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else.
Keep your wings up. Outside. Chloe's truck. Bag. Lawnmower. Very clean garage. Very organized. A rat could probably chew through the cereal box. What's this?
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car.
Yeah, I can't picture it either. We are at a serious trouble of being here for so long, and that hum would annoy the living hell out of me. This is interesting. I mean, we have literally done everything. Perhaps it's in the Sims somewhere. Maybe it's in the journal. See, this is a whole bunch of meta, as in like going the degree up. So thinking, hey, if I'm playing a game, if this is a game, what would the rules be like, kind of thing. Not, hey, what should I do next, but if I have to do something next, what would it be like? Not what would it be, but what would it be like? Right. Maybe... yikes. I honestly have no idea. I mean... We looked at the padlock, we looked at the... Maybe try it again or something? I mean, there's a file, there's a padlock, and... I guarantee you we've searched all of those.
I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop.
Well, I bet he does as well. Let's go in clockwise order and literally try every single one.
Nope. No way, Max. You stop.
And we will go back the entire way. Oh, no, not yet. Look at the family one. There's still only 2. There must be another one. There must be another one. Let's rewind all the way back and see what we can find. What happens? Yeah, what does happen if I rewind absolutely all the way back? Maybe like when I was walking in, I knocked something over or I closed something that wasn't meant to be open, etc. Because if you remember in the dark room episode later on, we're in the shed, you have to get the tractor to fall down and stuff. And that took me so long because it kind of takes thinking outside the box. Wow, I really did a lot of events here. It's unbelievable. Okay, good. So here we are. Here we are. Is there anything different? Maybe the fan's not on. Maybe we haven't tried this thing yet. I mean, look at it. We can guarantee you
Magic 8 Ball says no.
wrong and wrong. Yes?
Try again.
So that's both of the family ones. Now we'll go. I mean,
Such wrong. No
yeah,
need
we
to
locked
stop.
it out. Rewind. Rewind it all the way back. Try it again. So we've done all the family ones. We've done this one. We have done this one.
Worst hacker ever.
And we're about to do 7171.
Shit balls.
She didn't even type it in correctly. We've done both of those. There's literally only... We've done this one. We have to do this one.
Nope. No
So
way.
what do you do when the process of elimination fails? This is where I think intelligence really kicks in. Where stuff
Magic
that's
8 Ball
supposed to go
says
right
no.
goes wrong. Where something that was meant to go super right and something that you knew was going to go right if you just followed the instructions, if it doesn't work, what do you start doing? Like, let's say you're designing whatever, if you want to reverse engineer an internal combustion engine, like a really cool one, and you steal the blueprints, let's say, or somebody steals the blueprints, like industrial espionage, and they...
I still need to find the password to David's computer.
Man, this is tricky. Can I pick up the knife and cut stuff? But anyway, you steal the blueprints,
Now
you
the
make
car
it
looks ready to
exactly
roll.
like the blueprints say,
This
right?
is a better hobby for David
But
than
then you try turning it on
surveillance.
and it simply doesn't run.
Joyce might as well have wrote let's...
That might be a useful
Oh
password.
my god. Derpity derp. I didn't click. I told you. Well, I told myself. Yeah, I told it. It's like, look, it's the very last one.
Score! Max the
Unbelievable.
hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care? Instead of stalking Kate, David
See, if
could
I
have helped
cared
her.
as much as David, maybe I would have found his passcode sooner.
This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Max online aliases. Noir Angel. Oh! That's where the username comes in. Mad Max, Max Factor. Such a cool name, Max. Wow, he's got an exact picture of my timetable. Cool. Alright.
I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad.
If we come out
And
here,
mad.
well, let's check. Let us check. Taylor. Ooh. Yeah, I care. I care a lot. I care enough to get to get inside information and stuff. Give me a second. Alright, we were just, yeah, I was just sorting out the, sorry, what did I say in return? I'd love to style you up. Oh, right. I thought Max said to Taylor that Max would love to style Taylor up. That would be funny. All right. So David's about to come down. We have all your secrets, David. Joyce is angry. They had a fight.
Ugh,
She's like
I should
crying.
know that Chloe can't get through an hour without creating drama.
I saw this quote somewhere, right? That's like, if you judge, not judging about, but it's like anything you say or think or direct at others, what if you just take that little statement and turn it on yourself? I'm not saying it's right, but I think the quote was like, it can sometimes yield interesting insights. Like Joyce, I mean, yeah, Joyce just said about Chloe, Chloe can't go an hour without creating drama. So what if Joyce directs that at herself and says, hey, I'm such a maybe caring parent, whatever, however you interpret it. It's like, uh, I'm I can't go an hour without creating drama with Chloe. Oh, is David Madsen, so
Nice
she wasn't in
breakfast.
bed.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking
PC.
over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
Well, that's twice that I've done something that you have to bust me for, but you ain't even gonna do it.
Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No.
Oh,
You
sassy.
and Chloe think you know more than anybody.
See, turn that
All
statement
teenagers.
on David.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You
Smack.
used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed?
Punch in the
Between
face.
your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Alright. Give us a second. I'm gonna side with Chloe. I'm gonna come back in like a minute. Like 30 seconds. Be right back. Just getting my ubiquitously fancy schmancy ice cold water to succeed my corona. Side with Chloe, of course. Remember, eternal
You're
dedication.
bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott.
But how did
That's
he
why
know
the
Kate was
students in
going through hell,
Blackwell
huh?
don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
In his own
You
way,
were
he respects
smoking pot
everybody.
in Chloe's room, that's illegal.
So
Brr.
spying on people in your family is
Illegal.
not work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together.
See, right now, it's not even them
Screw
talking
you.
to each
David?
other, it's their egos
You better go to a hotel until
talking
we
to each
figure
other.
this out.
You
And since egos
can't kick me out of my
egos
own
can't even
home.
talk,
It's
egos
my
just
home,
argue.
David, paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I-
this is
I
getting
thought I
harsh
knew a
real
lot of
quick.
things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
See, this is getting
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing
Tough.
into David.
but it's gonna get even tougher. And this makes you think, what if, this is why I like video games so much, and movies and stuff that's like put together like this. Yeah, right, I
I
don't
won't
even
see or hear you again, Max.
hear you
You've hurt
again.
me and my family enough.
See, literally, take every statement, even the ones that you say, and just flip it back. So if he says to Max, to me, you've hurt my family enough, just literally say that to yourself. So, I've hurt my family enough. What about Joyce? Let me guess, leave my
Max, don't
family
beat
alone?
yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Yeah, when my friend was playing, he did this a lot. And because he's on console, he can only do it at a limited rate. I can go crazy. Okay. We can't go in there, although it would be funny. We erase the message. Chloe's just eyeing us down. You want to go upstairs and get busy? I mean, do science homework.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
All right. See, I was a bit stuck at this one because I couldn't actually pick a side to side with. Yeah, look, and there's no objective. I was confused here as well because look, I can't do anything. There's no objective. I can't drink. Maybe I should. Ooh, some soda pop. Looks like grape. Yuck. I mean, I spoke with her. I can't even speak to you again. What? All I can do is just walk around until people cool off. Oh, that's why. I can't talk to her. I have to come here and leave her and just go like that. See, this is...
Listen, when I went through David's
Yeah.
laptop, I found
People's minds
pictures of
work
Rachel
in
and
very
Frank
interesting ways.
more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
He's eating the beans.
Let's
This
check
is
the door.
great.
Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
You would think that as a drug
I
dealer you'd
can't
learn
believe you hung out with him.
enough
I know.
paranoia.
We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
And let me guess,
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
I don't even get to,
More nasty
I
shit.
hope she finds a nice T-bone to keep the doggy busy.
yeah, just find a whole steak in there. What are the license plates on here? North Roth something and the Fight Club or something, I don't even know. Ew, puddle. Another dead bird?
What is going on here?
Maybe Nathan's just been shooting them out of the sky with his BB gun. Must have good aim.
Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals?
Fisherman as well. There's
Holy
another bird.
shit. This is so creepy.
It's kind of creepy. I'd get the hell out of town.
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad
Ooh.
that nobody will read them. Nope, I don't. I'd love to do a whole big rig photo series.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Talk to the trucker.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
There are no
Don't ask.
fish.
First the snow.
The birds
then
eat
eclipse.
the fish,
What's next? The tornado?
and then the birds die. You see?
You don't think it could be like climate change or
So,
something?
it's
I'm
not
a
the circle of
fisherman, not a
life.
scientist.
It's like
I
a
know the
triangle
sea
of
is
life
warming,
that
but
just points
this
downward.
is something new. Maybe worse.
What do you mean, worse?
See, the food
I
pyramid,
knew what was going on with the fish
works,
around Arcadia Bay.
but there's a lot of small things, and they get
God,
eaten
I'm
by
just
bigger
too
things.
salty to
But
talk
there's
about.
fewer big things, and
See
the
her out
really
here.
big things eat those, right? What's this effect? I got a little action that says it's gonna affect something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that affects. It must be something. $5.95 old-fashioned service.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Yikes.
Worst interview ever.
Work is dried up around here, and I have bills to pay. Time is money to a guy like me.
So
That
you're
sucks.
standing
Wish I could
outside.
drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
Yikes.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
Man,
You
everybody's
knew
shifty
Rachel
in your
Amber?
eyes.
Can you tell me about her?
It's like that,
Nope.
naive,
Christ, why don't you
insane,
get a
real,
job instead of
paranoid
homework?
cop
I'd
mafia
love to
game.
see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
Oh, he's
Like
really
I
mean.
said, interview over.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna rewind and name your truck by name. And you're gonna give me a
Hey,
photo.
how-
Peachy.
Yeah, check this out.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham
Bitchin'.
18-wheeler out there.
Dude,
How the hell did you know that?
Blackwell class. I'm just
I
interested
took a
to see what
Blackwell
happens.
class on the history of truckers. I always wanted to drive a rig on the road.
Finally, a Blackwell student with brains. Next time I get a local job, I'll let you ride along. Take care.
Wait. But I want a photo, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you talking or am I talking? I'm talking. Low energy.
Hey,
Peachy.
Come on. Need 'em.
Actually-
Yes.
How the hell?
Yeah, Rachel Amber, come on.
my friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
What are you calling real work,
so
son?
You must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those...
Other gold diggers?
You know what's.
Is that what you're gonna say?
But you can take pictures of my truck anytime. Take care.
You can get a wide lens camera and just come up here and like take a picture of that sign, but it'll be taking picture of the thing. Come on, Max, you're the photographer. You should know this. But supposedly you've got morals. You can even take a photo. You could take a photo and just rewind. Here's a question. How would a game be programmed? Give me a second. Saving that girl, yep. Look. Max Sosa, oh my goodness, the references. Anyway, how would a game be programmed so that... Oh, that is... I did not see that the first time around. Look at that, that's so cool, but at the same time, awful.
So ominous.
Yikes. There's birds everywhere. Even the ant has a bird. Okay, so whose spirit animal is the bird? Find out that. So look, we've got this. All we need is this picture of the trucker. We forgot to take all these. I don't know how to take them. I'm gonna have to like replay these all in collectible mode. But I don't want to do that. Homeless lady. We gotta warn her. Is there anything in here? Some rubbish bags. Dead bird. Bzz, bzz. The flies in this game are really realistic. I'll tell you that much.
Hi.
And
how are
she's just
you?
sitting there with a cereal
I
box.
remember you.
Max.
Well,
Can I
yeah,
get
you
you
remember me.
something
I
from
came
the
here
diner?
yesterday.
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the
Way to answer my
Blackwell roof.
question.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you. But I need to find out who else is involved
Max,
in this.
you are
I'm
really
probably a bigger
confusing.
snoot than you.
There's like
People pretend to
6
not see me,
personalities living
so
inside you. The
I
bragger,
see
the shy one,
everybody
the
and
one,
everything.
the punk rock chick. Okay, if you see everything, let me ask you a question then. What do you know about
I think Joyce's
David
husband
Madsen?
David has something to do with all this.
He's an
What do you know?
uptight ass, but I think he just wants something to do.
Like, make life hell for me and his family?
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
What you just
I
said?
just think Arcadia
You're a
Bay
bigger
is in
snoop than
trouble.
me.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
Yep, tell the truth.
I
Get
feel
her out.
like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this.
And that's
I
another
had a
question.
vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado.
How is it some people
For real.
Could be. Bad
you can
mojo is in
trust
the air
straight
this
off the
week.
bat or very
Thanks for the
quickly
warning, Max.
compared to others? What's this license plate? Real surfing racing track count. You can tell I literally live under a rock. I live on a rock floating in mid-space, but I'm not gonna read the newspaper, not particularly care.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again.
You know, I just figured
But I
out,
need to get those keys from Frank.
I just figured out why and how the Price family is so behind financially. Because of all the goddamn missing person posters. Chloe just printed out their entire pay, their entire salary. Oh, it's go ape, so he didn't make up that phrase. I don't want to talk to you. I could look
Never
at
mind me,
you.
officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
Yeah, it's quite funny, eh?
That doesn't explain the
Yeah, it doesn't explain anything.
extreme weather patterns.
No, but we have to start with the hypothesis that climate change is a partial cause for damp seasonal weather. That doesn't explain everything, of course. Frankly, we don't know yet.
What an honest person.
Will your team know more after their latest tests?
I hope we see more patterns, which gives us an atmospheric template.
Many local residents of Arcadia Bay have been questioning what has been going on with this crazy weather.
Alright, I could skip that, lol. Postcards, seen them, seen this. Anything else? Somebody crossed that out, interesting. The dough's still here. Ooh. The seventh sign, the sea and sky will turn black and
Shit.
living
What
things
are the other
die because
signs,
of it.
then?
The seventh sign. Oh, wow.
You should have jumped, asswipe.
Should have wiped, ass jump. Yeah, you're about to get owned. I don't even want
You
to talk
eat like
to you.
a pig. Try the floor.
I
Oh,
was eating those beans. Are you
second
fucking
best
insane?
quote in the entire
I was
game.
eating those beans.
And now he's about to kill her. I had to do that. That's hilarious. What would he have done though? Punch her? Maybe. Not like kill her or anything. Hello, Rachel. Maybe I can be your girlfriend tonight.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
I came to learn.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
Yeah, she would.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
Yeah, this is exactly what the game is. So, this is a giant debate, and I'm sure I mentioned it, and I will probably mention it again when we get to
There she
episode 5,
is,
when she talks to
Super
her, the
Maxine.
other Max.
That's your new nickname around the bay. Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate.
And the
out.
question there
Thanks,
is,
Officer Barry.
the
I was
point,
just
the
lucky.
question is,
And right
is
on
it
time.
quote-unquote okay?
Kate is
Is
who
it right
counts.
for her
I'm
to
glad
keep
you
doing a
represented
Groundhog Day
Blackwell
thing?
Academy.
I think it's just a tool. Oh, she's got more. Wow, okay, this is so much to talk about.
Do you think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now.
I don't want to tell
Sick
you.
thinking about it.
I mean, while they're just muttering about, I'm looking at my blue microphone, my Snowball blue. It's not blue, the company's blue. Microphone's white and about the size of my hand, and it looks like a snowball, aptly named, and it's beautiful. And I'm recording through it as well as my headset, but I've been doing that for the past like 2 or 3 vids, but they never came out synced, and it always ended up lagging like a little bit here, a little bit there, and I couldn't sync them up, and I'm really gutted about that. Hopefully, this time it gets better. for these two. Let's go, Nathan
I thought
Prescott.
Nathan Prescott represents
It's probably
Blackwell.
Frank's best customer.
Don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals.
You know what?
Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life.
I was gonna say,
I better finish my breakfast first.
what if Nathan is Frank's best customer and customers are money? I go threaten to report Nathan, and then that's like half of Frank's revenue stream, right? And voila, I threaten him, and he gives me what I want. It should be more tough, Max. I should be tough, yeah, like Donald Trump.
Yeah, shit.
Donald Trump is
Thanks,
tough. Anyway,
I'm glad.
blah blah blah. Yeah, talk about the Prescott deal. Okay, let's see what we can do.
I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
You heard a rumor, did you?
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan.
Nah, they're doing all right.
Keep this quiet, Max.
Yeah, Nathan.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
Oh. Oh, key information. Didn't even. Whoa, Nathan is here.
Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes first.
Keys, please. Where are those damn keys? Another $1 for the swear jar. He looks really nervous.
Rachel, whatever the fuck. Oh look, Max Amber. Nice outfit.
Max
Looks
Amber?
like ass on you.
I might change my
Sure
name.
hope you're not following me. You're in enough trouble after you got David fired.
Considering we're
David's
in a public
fired?
diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Yeah, but he owns his
No
town, remember?
worries, because you're the one trying to fake it till you make it. At least you were smart enough to keep your big mouth shut in the principal's office.
About what? About what, Nathan? I don't know anything. Go
I heard
straight
your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and
Straight
Frank Bowers.
to the heart.
Like a babysitter.
Bullshit.
Oh.
My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually he will. Guy's into some freaky shit.
What, like selling
He told
you
me
drugs?
Once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie shut.
Yikes, I don't even remember this info. I think I got the keys pretty easily, but this is just entertaining. Come on, hurry up.
Right?
This is funny. Blood oath. Let's
Weren't
see.
you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Man, you were
Blood
really
oath?
good at this.
What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides,
Maybe we can
everybody
become
knows
best
Frank
friends.
is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
Ew.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Wow, this is really good. I really want to keep doing this. I feel like this scene is completely undermilked the first time I did it. I want to see if I can do this again. Is there anything else? No, I did Blood Oath already. Let's do Rachel and Frank.
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung
Wait,
out more with Frank.
wait. So,
I mean, don't
you
talk
call
to the
me a
cop about
whore,
that, dumbass.
and then in exactly the same one, you just say virgin. The next one. Get your shit together, mate. It's hilarious. Anyway, I'm gonna keep milking this scene. This is just great. I'm gonna talk to all three of them. And this is another topic. So, this video game, right? You got this grandiose time power. Huge time power. You could be using it, as I said, for lotteries, for giant, like, saving the world from asteroids or some world level, global level event, right? But then, oh no, you're using it for petty little things like figuring out whatever, a girl who's dead just in a tiny town. But the thing is, I disagree with this. I think it's the process. For me, it's the process because, hear me out. It's
Rachel.
the process takes you from A to B, regardless of what A to B is. If your tool is this time rewind power, then by using it, you get better at using it, obviously. But you also kind of see who to talk to get to a goal. So if it's Rachel, then you talk to the key people around Rachel, right? If it was, say, an asteroid, you would try to get to key people and, like, say, NASA or astronomy towers and telescope things and maybe like CIA officers and stuff. But the process is the same. You get to people, you find out key intel, you act this way, you act this way. Bro, blood oath. We've talked about that. Let's do your father.
Your sugar daddy
Yeah,
will
let's do
always
the father.
protect you and threaten me.
You don't know shit about
Sugar
my father
daddy.
or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
I think we could be good
Maybe
friends,
I can help
Nathan.
you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face.
See, for somebody like Nathan, right? If you tell him, or even insinuate, or even he gets the tiniest hint that you're trying to help, he's so insecure that tells him, you might as well have said, "Hey Nathan, you're weak. Something's wrong with you," and he would have. That's instant defense. So you go in for something that he doesn't care about at all. See?
Rach?
You gotta be. Okay, we've talked about your father. Let's talk about
I
Kate
bet
Marsh.
you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down.
Do you
dude.
have
We're in
any
a
friends at
fire.
all?
Right. Plus,
Either of
you're
you?
an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks.
Oh man, you
Now
guys
fuck
are.
off, dyke.
You are honestly. You guys are perfect for each other. Just get to know him, and he's a sweetheart. Truly, trust me. Okay, last one. I think.
Right?
Yeah, and there's one more. Drugs for sale.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you.
Hook
If
me
you
up.
hook me up with Frank.
That's hilarious.
Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies.
if you talk
just
business-
go over to Frank and whisper higher education. You'll hook your ass up.
If you talk business, then interesting. It's another topic. Do you rewind? Like, I know the information. Sure, we know the information, Max knows the information, but now Nathan doesn't know that we talk to him if we just leave it like now. Like, if I right now, I leave it, I don't talk to him anymore, I go to Frank and I start talking to him. Nathan doesn't have that impression anymore. Let's talk to him one last time, see if there's any new things we could have done. Nah, there couldn't have been anything. Alright, so we're gonna talk to the cop real quick, see if
What
there's
can I
any.
do for you, Max?
Talk about
Nathan
some
said that
new
Rachel Amber
information.
represents Blackwell. With Frank Bowers.
Yeah,
Bowers
Nathan
ain't no
Prescott,
student
who's
anymore.
sitting.
Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay.
So why don't you bust
Why don't
them?
you stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about
Look,
Frank
business
Bowers and
runs
his
everything,
papa.
right?
My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
I don't know.
Frank
At this
used
point,
to bet on dog fights. To his credit, he had a
I don't know.
revelation. He
You
saved
know
a
how they
bunch of
say
dogs,
you've got blood on
kept
your
one for
hands?
himself.
I think there's something to it,
He's still a crook.
regardless of the reason.
You and that Chloe stay away, right?
It's quite interesting, milking the last remnant of
What can I do
clues.
for you, Max?
I wonder at what point it gets too creepy, like you escalate
I
too
guess
quickly
Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell
with the
for a
information.
while.
And you for helping her. That's the kind of school spirit we need more of.
Yes, sir. Yes, officer.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but He's too eager.
Too eager. You
He's
just gotta
eager to be a
channel
dick
his
to me and
energy in
Chloe.
the right ways.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somehow
Tuned
I
out
always
when
like to
there's a
get
stolen gun. Guys, is this not what the whole Second Amendment debate is about? Keep your guns locked up. Keep them safe. Keep them away from your teenage kids. Or don't argue with your teenage kids. Be a good dad. But anyway, that's just me.
What can I do for you?
Is there anything else? Okay, no, goodbye. Alright, now we're about to have some fun. Let's talk to Frank, see what happens. Ooh. Oh man, there's so much I can talk about. I want to talk about everything.
You act so scary, but you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
Not acting.
It's actually
He
a
is pretty
great
scary.
story. You're an animal lover. Could I pet the doggy? I could go grab him from your RV right now.
Could I pet the doggy?
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit.
Trust me, a drug dealer can smell a rat.
Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate.
Swipe them.
You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
Grab them. Grab them.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that.
Yeah, I did.
Give me back my keys, bitch.
Yeah, no.
Give me my keys now.
Or what? Come on. Punch me. I can take it. I can take it.
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
I still want to speak to
My
him.
work here is done here.
No, I wanted to talk to you. Fine. Okay, I want to spill. Fine. Complete buzzkill. Complete buzzkill, mate. Okay, I don't want to kill Pompidou. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be a horrible person. I'm going to kill Pompidou. Hey, there's Alyssa again. That's what I was missing. Okay. First, save Alyssa. Even though there's like no puddle there.
Are you shitting? Alyssa, watch out!
And Max doesn't get splashed?
Quick thinking, Max.
Ah, if I do all your thinking for you, trust me.
Deja vu. There's dust on the dust now.
Yeah, dust on the dust. That's great. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, unfortunately...
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank.
Alright.
Now let's get in.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a horrible person.
You'll need this, Max.
I'm gonna throw the bone to the street, and
On
Pompidou's
your
gonna
mark,
die.
Get set. Throw.
I'm really sorry,
Hit
and
the treat, treat
Pompidou's...
boy.
The meat is in the street.
Oh no! Please, please do not let that poor dog be hit.
I bet he's fine. I'm sure he is. Come on, we definitely don't have time to waste now.
Unfortunately, he's not fine, but I really wanted to see what happens.
Oh, please, please don't let that dog be hurt. Or worse.
Is it? I think it is. Can we see it from here? Yes we can, and it looks like it's literally underneath it. Oh. Wait a tick, that's the... Look at that. That's the log, truck. That's the log truck, so... Is it that this truck is carrying the logs that the train was carrying? So if we derail the train, this thing doesn't kill the dog. The truck doesn't ever come and doesn't kill a dog. Maybe it can stop quicker because there's fewer logs on it or something. That's interesting.
Damn. I thought my room was a
Look at that
shithole.
stereo though. That
You're not a creepy
blue
drug
neon.
dealer.
is great.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet.
You just don't know him. You gotta get to know him, have a mean yarn.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy.
Yes, we
Can you
could.
see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway.
Oh.
And you'd probably want me to kiss you again.
And I don't want to kiss you.
Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
What if we take this RV, take
I
the
know.
keys.
Just daydreaming.
Daydreaming about kissing or what? Because honestly, everybody is into me this week, and especially with my new hip fetch fash clothing.
You scope the area while I hack
Oh,
his computer
wow,
for
look at
info.
that poster. I didn't even see it the first time.
Frank, I'm gonna feel awful forever about this poor dog.
Oops. Sorry.
That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe.
Wait, so what if we do? Can we actually do it? Or do something?
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby.
Gee, I wonder why he keeps a police radar. Baseball bat.
I
Yikes.
doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewer. The archetypal filthy guy dishes.
Oh, it looks like blueberry sauce and pancakes.
Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
Yes, you use kitchen utensils. Whoa, look, everything's like rigged for heavy driving. Candy bar.
Of course Frank gets the munchies.
Who doesn't finish a candy bar?
Nice
Even
rig.
like.
Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
So Max is into photography
Frank
and music
will
now we
spend
know.
all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude.
No, you don't recycle. Are you kidding me, Max? You have got to be kidding me.
Frank's stash.
Yeah, he keeps it in like cookie jars, not in the tires or anything. Wrong way, I feel entertained.
Rub it in, Frank. We're at the top of his shit list if he finds out.
Let's
I
take a
could
look.
pry this vent open with the right tool.
Okay. We need one of them.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
Web business. Ha. That's great, blowtorch. Okay, blowtorch is
That's
really
pretty extreme
not gonna
behavior.
help me open a vent. Hey, here's an idea. Get central air in your RV, and instead of hotboxing it, you cold box it. So you.
Are these for
How would
Frank,
that work?
or is he selling them? Or
Why is?
both?
Here's another question. Why is it?
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck.
Hey, check this out. I've got a great. Okay, one, how does he have Wi-Fi? I have no idea. It's either the diner has Wi-Fi or he has 3G, in which either case, he's either a hacker or he's loaded because he's got 3G. Anyway, check out this theory. You know how pills, like sleeping pills or whatever, I'm looking at those things. They're always in movies and in video games and in pictures. It's always the person's like passed out or fall down on the floor on the bed, and the bottle's either out of their hand and everything's spilled, or it's like by the on their nightstand and it's always open and there's always pills spilled.
There has to be some evidence linking
I
Frank and
think.
Rachel.
You wanna know what I think? I think
Stop it.
they're never. No person. I haven't tried it myself. You know, whatever. But I feel like if I was to try to take a lot of sleeping pills, I would take a lot of them, close the bottle, or at least not knock the bottle over, or at least take my hand away from the bottle. So here's what I think. Check this out. This is the mind blown part, right? That.
How can somebody live like this?
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Here's my theory. That they do that intentionally, and they put that in the movies and the video games, so that when a person does try it, or for the people that do try, you know, taking their own life, sad as it is, with sleeping pills, or even, you know, call for attention, cry for, like what is that, alert call for, I understand it's serious stuff, but here's my point. They, some creative troll part in their mind, a tiny little bit that's still functioning. Because remember how we were talking about the care levels, you don't care anymore, and because all the advice that, when you're really down, all the advice that you get when you're happy, it kind of goes out the drain because you don't care. It's just like your care levels are down, so even all
Speed
the
up, Ninja, before Frank comes back.
positive things.
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
Okay, yeah, let's get a thing or something. Screwdriver.
Ooh, Frank's stash.
Where's the... I'm gonna have a screwdriver here. Knife. Yeah, okay.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
Right. So the theory. They do that. They put out of movies to indoctrinate you, to make you think that's what it looks like, right? But
My blade will open
when
any
you
port.
try to actually take your life by sleeping pills, it'll click in your mind and you're like, huh, all the bottles are knocked over. And mine's not going to be knocked over. Oh, and then it starts clicking and you're like, dun 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 dun. Dun. The gears start turning and it maybe snaps you out of it. That's my complete. This is
Oh
a good
man,
conspiracy theory.
Rachel and Frank's dog.
Hey, look, Pompidou likes Rachel. There you go. That's all you
I
need.
don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy.
She looks like those indiscriminate Blackwell students.
Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
Indeterminate. Indiscriminate? Indeterminate. It's a great photo, though.
I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know.
Yikes.
Trouble in paradise.
I wonder what he actually did. Anyway, you show that to Rachel, I mean Chloe, and hey, why can't I open that vent? Okay, I mean, I don't know. Do we got his book? Bottle.
Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
I think we killed Pompidou. This is gonna be bad.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love
That's a
letters.
really quick reaction.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My
Let me
dad
guess.
gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit. Who hasn't? Fuck everybody.
Chloe!
Well, at least you're still armed. Oh, so you don't even
Chloe,
hear
you
yourself
can't
pull out
keep blaming
of the
me
parking
and
lot.
everybody for everything wrong in your life.
Sure
It's
she
so
can.
not fair.
She can keep blaming it.
I blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
So much truth in that. But, okay, here's another question, right? White lie versus truth. I said in the beginning of this gameplay, I'm going to do this run through with utmost loyalty to Chloe. So now, what would Chloe want? The truth? Or a white lie? I would say... I don't know what to say here. I would say a different thing. Now, what would Max say? I don't know. That's just insulting. That's not true, so it has to be this one. I'm gonna
So
say
now
this.
it's Rachel's fault too?
Jesus, she was banging that pig, Frank! Bitch lied to my face, Max!
Whoa!
I can't trust anybody again. Everybody pretends to care until they don't. Even you.
I can tell you.
Chloe Price, you better take that back.
Wow, this
Right
really
Okay,
just escalated.
fine. But you just don't understand.
That really escalated
It's
quickly.
like I'm being punished by the universe.
Do you hear that, police
So who do you
siren?
most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
Max, if you say you care, you would know she does not call this dad. So we're gonna say William.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Right, because
Chloe,
he knew. Again.
Your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not.
I know
But
two
I was
people.
with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
Not all of them.
wish that
I
made
know
me feel
two
better.
people that
But
whose
ever
dads
since he
died.
died, my life has been dipped in shit.
One in teenage and then one in early adulthood. And I honestly, I can't truly imagine what that's like. It's rough. Yeah, and this game is about to get a whole lot rougher. Oh man. I actually forget how this goes until we get to back in time. Well, you're still
You
here,
don't
that's true.
want to hear this, but you're still here, alive, with me.
I
And
love
that
the
is no
developers of this
accident.
game.
You're right.
They did
I
this
don't want to hear
so
this.
amazingly.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
Well, we didn't argue that much, did we? I think I actually managed to turn that around again. A little bit. That's alright. The more emotions, the better the end result. Know what I'm saying? Actually, don't remember too much. What happens now? Ah, yes. Is this where we go back in time? Yes. We accidentally time travel back, what, 5 years? That's just crazy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna fly through this part.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
I actually just got goosebumps all over. I've been through this, but oh my goodness. And again, this is great. This is crazy. See, it's because of the part in episode 4 after you go back in time and it's that speech. That speech for me was so emotional, not by itself, but because of this part. Alright, I gotta focus on the thing. So yeah, the part in episode 4 with the music, that was for me like, yeah, that was that, and Rachel Amber of course dying, and Chloe
Someday
finding out.
Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
Wow. I always wondered, if
I
you go
hope
back
the
in
flash
time, right?
didn't scare you,
You know
Max.
how biologically your brain is
This is a
still
keeper.
not the same.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules,
Are
Dad.
you physically
Max,
capable
tell
of
him.
having those memories?
Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just...
You're not fine, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How are you
Okay,
able to
Chloe,
keep your
give me the
cool
thumbs up
this
or thumbs
well?
down.
Excuse me real
Well,
quick.
I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William
Hint,
is
hint,
here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe
expect
is
your
just a
mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I that far back in time?
That's amazing.
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years old inside my 13-year-old
I have
self.
always wondered about this,
How?
and I will. This is definitely a topic I'm gonna
volunteer to
talk
break the
about.
eggs.
Oh my
You
goodness,
remember
look
how
at
many
Chloe. She's so
Mom said it
happy.
depends.
And
That's
look at
true.
William.
So how many eggs?
Don't you
Urgh.
dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
Okay. Before we,
I am when your mom is away.
so we're gonna make a pause right
I'll let her know
here,
that.
and we're gonna continue in the next episode. After we get this initial shock. Look at this, and you can't go outside the.
Whoa, it's all blurry here. Like I can't step out of the photographic bounds.
Oh no. I'm gonna listen to this phone call, and then we're gonna take a
Hello? Hey, honey.
pause real quick.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales.
Groceries. Oh no.
What?
No, William, no,
I
don't
didn't
do
know you had
it.
to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
This is
I
crazy.
have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Where are my keys?
That's
Keys.
$1 for the swear jar.
Swear
You
jar.
mean your college fund? Keys, please.
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
Fun, goofy photos are where it's at. Because lets you know that you're humans. William, no.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
I'm gonna
Now, after
cry.
I leave, play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with
And
chocolate cake for dessert.
Choo-choo, the
Max,
Fields
you did
train.
it too, right?
She's never leaving me.
Dude,
That
the
makes
Fields
all of us.
train is literally leaving, departing right now, right here. It's not going to rough for a while. We're gonna rewind all the way back, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode.